Hi, how are you? Today we are going to discuss about a study play app which I have created. We don't have the link of this app in the description box because I'm not going to share it with you. Okay, so the steps of making an app is the first step is to think of what the app will be on. Second step is to design the app. Third step is to code the app, and the fourth step is to run and check the app. So we first step is completed because you can see the main screen and you can understand that we are going to create a study play app, as I have already told you earlier. So we have come to the designing part. So you can see that this is a button study in the main screen. This is a button study. This is a button play, and this is a label because I'm not going to leave my pattern. Okay, now I see the background which is of pink color. I have chosen the theme bubblegum. For each screen, I have to choose a theme because for all the screens, a theme cannot be chosen. So this is all for the main screen. Next, we move on to the play screen. So in the play screen, what we need is we need a cube, we need a display label which will be where code will be written, and we need a blank label where the code will be shown. What score you get? I'm so excited. Next, I move on to study screen. So in the study screen, I cannot keep books obviously because keeping books is a very difficult tough stuff. So I cannot do this. So instead of that, I have created a study timer. So what you can do is in here, you have to write the number of minutes you want to study over here in this input box, and then you have to click on start. And when you click on start, the timer will start to count from 1 to, for example, to write 1 here, it will start from 1 and will end till 60. So this is the designing part. It's completed. Now I go to coding part. Now this time I'm super excited because I have typed the coding. I have written it in text, not blocks. I have not applied blocks, but for you, I can show you through blocks. I have the blocks with me. These are the blocks which I have, but I'm not going to show it to you, show the blocks to you because I want you to look at the text which I have typed myself. Please excuse me for 1 minute. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Actually, I had some problem. So now what I've written is set screen, main screen. Now you're going to tell me that whether you're going to look into this in blocks or in text. Let me first show it to you in blocks because it would be easier for you. For I'm also a learner and you are also a learner, and I've written text after working for hours and hours. So okay, first I've written set screen, main screen. That means when I click on run, the screen will be set to main screen. Next we have on event play click function. On event means when clicked. When clicked. On event means when. Play means play button. This it's idea of this button. I've set it as play. Then it's written click means when I click on this play button, set screen to play screen. Immediately I have to move on to the play screen because otherwise my work will be can be wrong. It has chance to be wrong. Next, let me tell you one rule that while you code an app, you have some variables. Like over here, let me first explain you, then I'll come to this part. Over here, the code will be displayed. So how will my computer understand that when to display a code? And what will I name this as? In the coding part, I cannot say that, okay, when in the blank label, you have to show the code. No, I have to name it as a variable. So I've named it as P. I can change it to any, but if I change it to any other, I have to change all the variable P's over here, here, here. So first, before starting with code, I have to declare the variable. Otherwise, my code will be wrong. I did this mistake while creating this app, not in the play part, but in the study part. I'll come to that later. First, let me show it to you. Variable p equal to 0 means over here at the beginning, I will not display anything, but it will be 0. Next, on event cube click means when I click on this is a button cube. So in my last few videos, I have explained you this thing. I have created a similar game like ball in dream game. So if you have viewed that video, you have seen it, then you must have understood what I am telling you. So when I click on the cube, set position of the cube, random number 40 to 80, random number 7400, 35, 35. What do I mean by these things? These numbers. First of all, this first I have to choose the x-axis and then I have to choose the y-axis, which will be set as the borders of my cube. My cube cannot go out of the borders which I set. First, in this case here, I'll choose the x-axis. X-axis means the horizontal axis and the y-axis means the vertical axis. So I have to choose the x-axis. I've chosen it as 40 to 80. That means 40 means approximately, not approximately, yeah, this 40. From left side I'll just see to x, so it's 40. Okay, and here I cannot see that 88 which was shown right away. I can just go back to the place of my video and you can just see that place, that area. This 255 means here 255 80. See, the y-axis for both are the same, so I can choose it. So that is a way we can back calculate. And similarly in this y-axis I have it like this. I have to just see to the y. So 399, that means 400. So this 400 is the y-axis. And before continuing, okay, before telling you that, let me show you. And in this part there's a 70 over here and 400 over here. So 70 means here, my approximately here, yeah, actually here. My cube cannot go out of this place. Actually, out of this place means here. Let me just annotate and let me just show you. Just a minute, please excuse me. Yeah, this is y-axis. Let me just write y. Where's my pen going? Yeah, this is y-axis, and the x-axis is, I'll choose a different color to show x-axis. Okay, let me choose blue. X-axis is this. This is x-axis. So this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, means my ball. And similarly over here here x-axis and over here y-axis. So like that, similarly I can just understand. If once you have understood this, I had a very illustrative image for this, everything explained in a clear-cut way, but I have lost it. So I can't show it to you because I've searched it for a long time, for 2 days. 2 days I've searched it, but I could not find it any place, any area, and so I had to skip that part. Okay, let's come to the coding part now. So we have understood what's x-axis, y-axis. This is the size 35. Then set property. Set positions means the positioning of my cube, and the set property means color, background color, and I have so many options. See, all about colors: font family, background color, text color, width, height, x-axis, y-axis. I can change any, but I'll choose the background color. Oh goodness, what's wrong? Yeah, I chose the background color. Then, so the background color of this cube will change. This is actually a button, but I'm representing it as cube, a cube button. I have nothing written on it. So next I have, so my computer has 256 colors, 255 and 0 inclusive. So there are 256 colors in my computer, not in my computer, in any computer. I just scrolled down to show you this part. And I choose an RGB block, random number 0 to 55, random number 0 to 55, random number 0 to 255. So that's a long code. This app needs a very long code. Okay, nothing to be scared of. Okay, next, what happens? In this case, when I click on this within 1 second, what happens? I'll come to the time loop later. Within 1 second, if I click, then it will happen p plus 1, p equal to p plus 1. Variable p, I've already told that, declared that variable p is here, and variable p equal to p plus 1. Set number blank p means where will this variable be shown? It will be shown in this blank. So I've done with this part. Next, I go to what will happen if I don't click on it within 1 second. Else, time loop 1000. 1000 means everything happens in milliseconds in coding. So time loop 1000 means 1 second. P equal to p minus 1. Please excuse me for a second. Yeah, p equal to p plus 1, p plus p minus 1, sorry, p equal to p minus 1. P minus 1 means the thing which will be declared over here, one number will get reduced from it, minus 1. So the point will get reduced. Next, I have set number blank p. I've already told you that. I have to show it over here. I've already told you about this p equal to p minus 1. Next, I have completed this play part, so I have nothing to delete with. So next, I go to the study part. Before going to the study part, let me show you that I have typed like this: set screen bracket main screen on event play click function, set screen play screen variable p equal to 0 on event cube click function, set position cube random number 4280, and everything in a very clear cut format that I have understood the language of coding, so I can write. But if you feel it difficult, if you find it difficult to write it in text, could certainly use block. For that, you have the toolbox over here. I had just closed that toolbox so that the code is visible to you in a big way. So I'm just closing the toolbox. I'm just reducing the size of my play screen. I think it will not get reduced more than this. Okay, next I come to the study part. So when I click on the study, means I'll again navigate to main screen. When I click on this study, what will happen? Set screen to study screen. First of all, everything happens in this study screen. So my screen will be set to study screen. On event start click means when I click on the start, what will happen? Variable ABC equal to 0. I'll tell that what will happen later on. First, let me declare a variable. For this, I can choose variable of as many numbers as I can. But if I write p x y z a b c d, I have to write exactly p x y z a b c d. Otherwise, with it will be problem. Next, variable ABC equal to 0. So I choose a variable as ABC which is equal to 0. Next, I have variable ABC is the thing which will be displayed over here. Next, I have variable text input. I have named it as text input. I could have named it in any way. Get number, input number means whatever number I get over here, input number, it will get multiplied by 60. Means I am showing it in seconds over here. I'll tell you, I'll just play the app for you. At the beginning only, I did not play the app. That's because I am in a hurry, so I have to explain it to you. Then I can spend time on doing all these things. Okay, next I have to say a few things to you, obviously. But before that, subscribe my channel immediately and like this video if you haven't till now. Otherwise, you will not get to learn so many new things we teach you. Okay. Next, I have if ABC equal to less than text input. ABC is over here. So if it is less than what I input over here, ABC equal to ABC plus 1. So I increase 1. Increase it by 1. Set property blank study text color. Means blank study is what? Over here. So it's text color, whatever text it's being written, obviously number. Number color is changing. Then it's changing in random number 0 to 255, 0 to 255, again by 0 to 255, and 1. Else, otherwise, what will happen? Stop time loop. If the timer goes up, if the time is up, my time loop will stop and it will play this sound. I could choose any sound from the category. So I could choose any, I could navigate among any of all these sounds, but I have chosen that sound as I feel that that's a good thing. This should remain as false. Next, this was about start. When I come to the study page, after clicking the study button and I click on the start button, this should happen. Now, what will happen when I click on the reset button? On event button 2, I forgot to change its ID, so it's remaining as button 2. I don't have any problem because I don't have any other buttons as button 1, button 3, button 4, button 5, button 6, because I've renamed all its ID. One ID can remain as it is. I had forgotten to change its ID, so this problem has occurred. I'm really very sorry for that, but I don't have any problem in coding the app. Now, on event button to click means this language, you know that when I click on this button 2 means over here, you can take your cursor to the buttons and you can understand its ID, x-axis, y-axis, anything. When I click on the button do ABC becomes 0. ABC is the thing to be displayed over here. I've already declared the variable about ABC equals to 0. Set text blank study ABC means the blank study over here. ABC is a variable which will be shown over here. Still now I have not declared yet. I had not, so I just declared it now. Next, stop time loop and play sound. This sound I have shown. I've given a sound, chosen a sound, and I have. This should remain as false. If it's true, there would be some trouble. Now, in your code, if you have any problems in the lines, red things will be shown. You are not to ignore this thing. because in the last code I have declared ABC. So I'm not going to declare it again and again over here. You are going to take your cursor and see what's the error. If you see ABC hasn't been declared yet, and you see that okay, I've declared it in an earlier code, so I don't have any problem. So you should ignore that. But if there's any red sign like this or any other, I had a red sign. So you think that your code will not work at all if there's a single red sign. Next, I move on to short text. So I had written it in text. Okay, that's why I don't know whether that's why or not. So it's showing an error, but that error doesn't matter to me at all. Now, regarding this sound, you have to choose it from the blocks. Otherwise, you cannot choose the sound from text. Okay. Okay. Next, I go to version history. This is my current version. I have revised it twice, and I have the initial version, which was really very tough, which had only the play part designed. So you can just restore your versions and you can share it. What happened? I just can't understand what happened. I'm really very sorry for that. Okay. I just clicked on the I said no need to click on it. If you want to start over it again, you can click on the start over if you have too many tough codes. Now we will go to see what this app is on, whether it's running or not. But for that, I'll just share its link, but I'll not share it in front of you. You know why? That's because if I share the link in front of you, you'll get to see the link. And if you copy the screen, then you will be able to get the link. But I'm not going to share the study play app with you because it's a very patented app. And if I share it with you, then many problems can happen. You can just take the link away and you can just open it. I have just not given the link in the description box in this video because people are remixing and giving your name in place of this level. So if you want to create a similar app, you can copy my code, but you can give your name also over here. No remixing of my project. I have already copied the link, resuming this, pausing the screen. Next, what I say is, if you need to create one similar app, you can obviously create copying my code with watching this video, muting its sound, okay? Then what I say is, you should give a patent of my name. If you're copying my code below your name, you have to give a, not my patent, actually you have to acknowledge me. That's because you have copied the code from me and that's a legal rule. So I'll just navigate, I'll just paste it, not in front of you. I'll just pause, I have just paused the share. I'm just pasting the link of my app in a particular place. I'll show it to you, but before that, let me tell you that I haven't you subscribed my channel yet. If you haven't, kindly do that immediately. Otherwise, no more videos will go to you. So please subscribe my channel and like this video. Please. Okay, I have pasted it and I have just resumed my screen share. So you can see now. Okay. So what? So why? What is the reason of making this app? There's a reason behind it. We like playing and we love studying. Actually, most of us don't like studying, but I like. So if you are playing, if you want to spend the free time, if you want to play, you can play. But before that, you have to study for some time, and your mother will fix the time for you. Only if you don't click on reset, the time will remain the same. So your mother will go to the study part and will write the number in minutes, for example, 1, and she clicks on start. The number gets counted from 1 to 60. During the time it goes from 1 to 60, I'll tell something to you that I'll come to the play part later on. I'll talk about it later on. Okay, let me tell you that now. That play part, when you finish studying, your mother tells, okay, you can now go for a play. You're not going to go out during the lockdown. Lockdown, you could not go out. So we can use the play part for it. What game is there, you already could see. But I'll come to that later. But let me tell you that I can give you a free coding class in White Hat Junior. For that, you have to write your name and phone number in the comment section below, and I'll share a link with you through your Gmail ID. You're also going to share your Gmail ID with me because otherwise I cannot share things with you. Okay, so just a minute. Yeah, I could not share with you. Okay, now see that. Okay, so if you want a free coding class with me, with the teacher and me, you can have a 2:1 coding class. Okay, let's see what happens now in the study time. I talk about it now. It played a sound. Could you see that? Okay. So just a minute. Okay, so I have redirected to this page. I'll come to the play part later, but before that, let me tell you that please subscribe my channel and like this video, or I have some more things to tell you. That with the teacher and me, if you want a free coding class and you want to understand the basic concepts of coding, you can certainly do that in White Hat Junior. For that, in the comment section of this video, you have to put your name, your Gmail ID, and your phone number so that I can contact you through Gmail and I can enroll your name, enroll your phone number in Whitehead Junior. Without phone number, I cannot share an open link because that will not work. I have tried sharing that, but it will not work. I've seen it. Now, see that if you feel after having the class, if you feel to take a paid coding class, you can take. For that, you will get some special discounts from me, and on the discounts from Vital Junior, you will get the special discounts for me. And if you enroll it yourself, you will not get the special discounts. So for 8 classes, you get rupees 150 discount. I've just seen it some days back, and I'm not sure about it, but I'm sure about this 48 classes. You will get rupees 5,000 discount. If you want that special discount, you're going to take a free coding class with me and the teacher. So as a friend, I'm going to enroll your name, but see, if you are not thinking that okay, I can enroll my own name through it, you can obviously do that. And during the class, I can guide you, and the teacher is obviously there to guide you. Okay, just a minute, can you please leave me for a minute? Not a minute, actually, 2 seconds, please. Yes. Okay, I go to the play partner. Okay, even in 1 second I did not click, so one point is starting to reduce from 0. Okay, now if I have chosen that variable as not 0 as 5, then one point would increase in a greater way, and it would decrease as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. So like this you can play, and you can again redirect over there. So I'll go to the coding place now. This place where I have coded my app. I've just come to this place. Let me just share the full screen. Okay, so you are going to let me know in the comment section, and you're going to subscribe my channel, like this video if you like it, and to get more reviews and more videos like this. And you're going to learn coding by heart. I'm going to teach you coding by heart, and I'll inform you about my progress also, as you'll inform me of your progress, not in the comment section, but taking a free trial class with me. Okay, so I thank Whitehead Junior and Code.org. Why Whitehead Junior? The reason behind this is my YouTube channel was created by me, obviously, but the ideas were from Whitehead Junior. And Code.org, you know, the https studio.code.org. This is a link of Code Studio where you can come and create all this app. What you need is you just need an account, and that account helps me trace who is editing my app and what edit been done. And I can even file a complaint to the police also if I feel like that. But it's not such an important app, so I'm not going to file a complaint against police. But I'm going to mail Code Studio if anybody remixes my project. I'm going to use the account because the account is necessary for remixing any project. You can just check it out if you don't believe me. And I have some names who have edited my earlier projects. I've shared it with you, shared the open link with you. But no point in doing that. I can't lock my app. That's the main problem. But let me inform you that after a few days, my apps will be there in the Play Store, and it would be installable, and it would not be remixable, and the code would not be able to view the code more clearly. And if I get a chance to go to Silicon Valley, USA, then I will certainly do that. Oh, the screen is expanding on its own. I want to, Now, yeah. Now there are 3 parts in. Okay, just a minute. Code, design, and data. Code and design, you know about data. If we need to insert a table about animals, cats, dogs, and these are all the data available. Or you can even create your own data on table. Okay, so I'm a bit sick today, but still I'm making this video just to make you learn coding. And many people have been influenced by me, and many people have taken only 3 trial classes and have upgraded. I know them, who are they, but they're not getting the special discounts which they would get to if they booked a coding class with me. and I want my subscribers to reach 1K, 1000 now, but I am not getting that. So if it happens like that, then I can share links with very, very important apps, many reaching apps. I can share link. In fact, I can share link of many apps. So I just want to learn coding and I want to code apps. I want to make games, and I know that you also want to do that. Many people are getting influenced by me, but please, please, please do not follow any unfruitful way to code your app. So if you want to code your app, code it by yourself. Learn coding, then you can code any app. I'm creating another new app right now. I told you about this study app in my earlier video. I finished creating it, so I'm showing it to you. It took time. It takes time, and I am creating another app now. So once I finish creating that app, then I would certainly show it to you. Whom will I show it to if I don't show it to you? Okay. Okay. Now another thing, so another thing is that all these codes which you see here have some specific colors, and you can get the colors from this color palette in the toolbox. For example, UI controls have yellow color, data has green color, control has blue color, and you see that the time loop is from control. How? Because it's a blue color, and I would certainly get it in control. So that's a trick which I taught you. And I have, you can see the code studio link in the description box. That click on it. Okay, and just give me. I'm sorry, just a minute, please. Okay, and I have already introduced you to two platforms, Thunkable, and Thunkable is a very well-known platform which has no watermark. Like if I have a Code Studio app like this app, I have built on Code Studio thing, how it works, report abuse, copyright, and all these things. But see that in the Thunkable, we don't have any such watermark, and we then upgraded account with Wi-Fi Junior provides you for free to make installable app. I have already created my profile app and I have it in my mobile phone, but I'm not going to show it to you because if I show it to you, many have followed untruthful manners and truthful ways. I have complained it to Code Studio already. So I would don't want to waste your time again and again, but let me tell that if you want a very good position in coding, then you can certainly take a free coding class with Vita Junior teacher and me. And I like my teacher whose name I'm not going to tell you now because she's too cute. And you're going to get such cute teachers if you take free coding classes from Vita Junior. Thank you and subscribe my channel, like this video, put a like and share it with your friends, comment and let me know whether you're interested in taking a free coding class or not. And I'm going to make a new video very soon. Bye bye. See you soon.